Hi, hello, thanks for clicking on the video. Today I'm just going to have a walk and talk a little bit about being plant-based and the expectations and people's expectations of you. Because I kind of feel that at the minute people have got like negative connotations towards it, especially here in the UK. Because I think it's a bit more widely accepted over in the States. But right now, with all the diet wars that are going up and all the factions, I just thought I'd make a quick video highlighting, especially like my opinion of it, and it's up to you to make your own decision going from this, but basically this is what I think. Personally, I think that being plant-based is a little bit harder now than what it was 5 years ago, especially like 5 years ago, just during COVID or like just afterwards, when there was all the vegan meal options and all the vegan kind of ready meals and everything in the supermarkets. It just made it super easy, but I don't think that was as healthy anymore. I feel right now it's harder, and it requires you to cook a lot more, to inspect a lot of the ingredients a lot more on the back of the packaging, and right now it's kind of like difficult, really, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. I feel as if right now we've got more information than we've ever had surrounding it, and all the positive health benefits surrounding the diet and the lifestyle, as long as it's done correctly. When I first started, kind of back like late 2017, oh my god, was I doing it wrong. It was all kind of like oven food and like beer and chips and stuff, and even though it is technically plant-based, it's not healthy whatsoever. And looking over the years, especially like a lot of like online content, it's kind of been like Americans leading the way, showing like the health benefits and leading the healthy diet and lifestyle, whereas in the UK it's more on like animal rights, which does have a big impact in the decision making of a lot of people. But I kind of feel that it's more animal rights here in the UK, and in America it's kind of more health. And I think that it's time to align everything, especially like with the studies coming out of like Loma Linda, California, and like all the blue zones showing that a plant-based diet can be as healthy, if not healthier, than a well planned out omnivorous diet. But then at the same point, a well planned out omnivorous diet definitely beats beer and chips vegan. And especially like the issue with like vegan and vegetarianism, to me, just kind of, I can't remember who said it first. I think it was like Gregor who said it, where it was more like being vegan or vegetarian just kind of shows you what you don't eat rather than what you do eat. Yeah, and it's like when it comes to like different culinary backgrounds as well, it depends on how difficult it is to eat vegetarian. Like a lot of like Asian inspired dishes, very easy to make plant-based, whereas like the Western like dishes are more difficult to make plant-based. I'm not saying that like it's not doable, it is doable, but like it's a lot harder to get the tastes and everything correct. And so like, I've been doing this now for, how many years is it now?
It's 2017.
2017, so how many years is that?
8.
8 years, yeah. Crazy. Told me 8 years ago, I would have laughed at you. But now it's, it's a reality now. And I don't think I'd ever go back. Never go back, unless like the science and the animal rights and everything gets corrected, but I can't see that happening. And then kind of like the most common asked questions that you get from people who don't know anything about being plant-based is more along the lines of, where do you get your protein? Which 2026, that question still gets asked quite regularly by people who just find out people I've known for years and years and years, and they've known me going over a decade. And then when they realise that I'm plant-based, even before, when we were talking to them, no connotations about me being protein deficient or anything like this. And then they asked the question, where do you get your protein from? Which completely still boggles the mind. But oh well, I think there's more work to be done with that. I thought that, especially like going in like the protein wars in which we're currently in right now in the online media, I would have thought that would have been like dead, but apparently not. What can you do? The other things about, oh, you're deficient in all these things and you have to take supplements. Whereas now, especially with soil erosion, a lot of the foods that we was eating that was full of like iron, magnesium, zinc, especially like with how like monocropping and like the modern farming practices kind of degrade the soil. Even people who eat omnivorously don't get that anymore. Or that I'm not saying that it's bad or that they shouldn't do it, but I still think that everybody should really supplement regardless of diet patterns. I mean we do. I mean there's nothing wrong with that. You hear people online all the time like talking about what supplement stacking they're doing and what's the best and optimal regime for it. I feel as if another point to talk about is the water usage that's currently in the media, especially when it's surrounding AI and how much water it uses per prompts. But then like omnivorous people talking about this, but it takes so much more to create one burger than what it does to make to make one hamburger than it does to make a prompt. And I don't know how much it takes to make like a veggie burger or anything like that, but even if you eat whole food plant-based, you'll be using so much less water. Well, I kind of think that's it for today. It's just a short one while I'm getting used to using this new camera that I've bought, and hopefully the video quality and the B-roll and the mic is sufficient, because we're just giving it a little bit of a go. Oh, and on the sun out, let's see if I can get behind this backdrop, because it looks fantastic out there right now. And yeah, just get outside, go for a walk, have some fun. And if you've enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and catch you later. I've never ever seen it like this before. This water is so deep.
Show where it is.
Sorry?
Show it. Maybe they see foot beneath that.
Yeah. No, like this is unbelievably deep. Because yeah, I mean, like you're supposed to be able to like see under the bridge, and there's usually like a couple of feet under there, but right now there's no. That's crazy that.